Hi Year 6, we're on to lesson 8 and I would like you to use your imagination and train your brain and have a bit of fun today. This is going to train your ability to make new connections and come up with original ideas. Making connections is the underlying mechanism that helps you to think creatively. So just like you can train your muscles, you can train your brain, and then the better you are at making connections, the better creative thinker you will become. So first of all, I would like you to combine and make a connection between a banana and a pineapple. So combine the two and create a new species. Once you've finished your design, use the side of your pencil lead and your shading grip to add shading, trying to give it form and give it a bit of shape, and then you can add colour over the top. And last of all, outline with a sharp black pencil or a pen to give it a kind of cartoon vibe. You could add contour lines as well if you wanted to. And then combine an apple and a strawberry, and remember the reflection of light. Make sure you leave that so you've got really good form. These should be skillful drawing. Demonstrate your ability to blend your colour pencils. And add in your shadows using a darker colour. Try not to copy my examples, be brave and come up with your own ideas. Here you'll see I'm using contour lines to give it more shape, just using a dark green. So that's the first exercise. So you've been making connections, which is a really good way of coming up with new ideas. And we're going to move on to the next task now. So what I'd like you to do on the opposite page is, using the previous page to help you, I want you to draw an imaginary piece of fruit and veg by combining two fruit and vegetables. Please only use natural, unprocessed fruit and vegetables in your designs. You need to sketch it lightly, you need to refine it, and you need to add colour skillfully. So you'll see I've sketched out my design and I'm just starting to refine it carefully using an eraser. Right, so shading grip is necessary here, nice sharp pencil, and start adding in your colours. I've started with my darker colour and then I'm going to build up the yellow on the top and try and blend my colours seamlessly. Switch to your writing grip when you want to apply a little more pressure. Don't forget the detail. And apply shadows using a darker colour. Here I've used yellow and orange, so my darker colour is brown. It's the nearest, darkest colour I have in my supply. And don't forget to outline to give it that cartoon style. So starting with my shadows. And you can see I've blended those shadows into a light green and a little bit of blue. I'm also enhancing those shadows just by lightly applying some black. That's going to give it more form and more shape, make it look a little bit more 3D, and I'm going to outline it as I did before. Notice the green of the top of the pineapple is blended into the top of the yellow of the banana. This gives it more cohesion and makes it more believable that it is actually a real fruit. And then last of all, I'd like you to name your new fruit. I have called mine a Panineapple, and sign it at the bottom and just go over that with a black pencil. That's it guys, I hope this has helped to train your brain to make better connections and help you to become a more creative thinker. Please make sure that you have ticked off your success criteria when you've finished, and please do not rush your work. Take your time and put in a top effort please. This took me at least an hour.